Hi guys, I am Tanvi and in this video we are going to be talking about books. I used to read a lot during COVID and even after that I used to read, but then I somehow feel that my reading habits it just kind of went away. I wanted to get it back in 2025 and I feel I have achieved a lot of it. Like I read a lot these days and not just these days, like I've actually read a lot of books since like 2025 start. So if you also want to get into reading and you want something fast-paced, addictive and not boring, these 5 thriller books really made me love reading and I promise they will keep you hooked from the very first page. So the very first one is Verity. This is literally chaos in written form. It's disturbing, creepy, and the plot twist really got me staring at the wall. It's about a writer who's hired to finish another author's manuscript, but she finds a manuscript that she is not supposed to read. Super dark, super addictive. And I'm not even kidding when I say this that I read this book in a single day. Like, that was unusual for me. This is not very thick. Like, you can actually complete it in a single day because this is so interesting. If you're looking for a good thriller, please do not miss out on this. This has been everywhere and I can just say this truly lives up to the hype. I remember I went to Indore last year and I was in Sharafa Bazaar, if I'm pronouncing it right. तो वहाँ पर there was this bookstall and I was like भैया मुझे कोई अच्छी सी thriller suggest करो. This is the book that he suggested and I can't be more thankful to him because I remember I did not see this book anywhere around the internet that time and maybe I wouldn't have even cared to see if it was like about books at that time. I was just randomly looking for a book to read and that too thriller because I'm really into thriller. It's basically about a woman who shoots her husband and there's a therapist who's obsessed with figuring out why. And you know what, that ending, I had to sit in silence for 10 minutes. You will either love it or love it. So the next one is a series and this is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. This literally felt like I was binge watching a series because this is not getting off my mind. I recently finished reading these books. They are so good. This one, The Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which is first in the series. So basically her, the main character is a teenage girl who is doing her own investigation into a closed murder case. This is so easy to get into but impossible to get down. Actually, this is so good. Second one is Good Girl Bad Blood. This is second in the series and it's basically more intense. The characters are getting more into deep here. Like it's still like very raw, very fast paced and you just love every bit of it. Like once you read this, you need this, and when you read this, you need this. This is final in the series and here the main character goes through a lot and again it's like raw, it's intense and the ending is so bold. Like it is still in my head, like I said, like it's still in my head. Like these books are so good. Like I felt like I was watching a movie. So yeah, these are the 5 books that I would suggest and I have bunch of more books that I can suggest you guys, like more thrillers because I'm really into thrillers. I do read rom-coms as well, but like I'm kind of into thrillers a lot these days and yeah, so I just said like I have a bunch of books that I can suggest you, but I'm gonna do that in another video and if you have any suggestions for me for the thrillers that I can read, please let me know in the comments. And I would just say that I'm not a person who would have read a lot of books or something that I would say I'm a professional reader or something. I mean, if that makes sense, if that really is a term I could use for someone who reads a lot. Like, what do you say? Like a reader, of course, right? But then again, I have just shared my review with you guys. Like, what do I feel about these books and what do I feel if I have to suggest someone who wants to get into reading. I'm gonna come up with the part 2 really soon. So yeah, bye.